This one's for my engaged girlies, especially if you're getting married young. Hi guys, if you are new here, I am Abby, and today I want to talk about some things that are on my mind. So for a little context, my wedding is 1 week from today. Camera angle change. My camera's actually very close to dying, so we'll see if I can even get this video done right now. If not, I'll continue it later. Probably it'll be a different day, but that's okay. So I wanted to talk about some things that probably there's not that many people out there that can relate to this. But if you are one of those people, please let me know, because I feel kind of alone. So I said my wedding is in a week from today, and it's just hitting me like now how much my life is about to change. And especially because I am going from moving, actually maybe not especially, because I know that it could be a different kind of difficult if you had a different way that things went, but I'm moving out of my parents' house and in with my husband in our apartment that we have. We've waited to live together until we are married. That is a choice that we made, and one that I'm really happy with. But there's just so many things. So I'm very happy, obviously, about the new life that I'm going into, but I'm actually, like, if I'm honest with myself, I'm really, really sad to be moving away from my family, because I'm really close with them, especially my sister Ruth, which you guys, if you've watched my videos, you probably know Ruth. She's great, but I'm gonna miss her so much. And when my other sister moved out, like, it was really sad when she moved out, because we're just all very close. And so I'm feeling really sad, and it's difficult to have these conflicting feelings of, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and oh my gosh, I'm really sad. And then on top of all of that, there's like a lot of stress surrounding wedding planning, moving, everything like that. Throw finances into the mix also as a young person, because I'm 21. I've been pretty good with money up until this point, so I've been good at saving and all that, but there are a lot of financial changes and big financial things that come along with a wedding. And then also I just didn't take into account that life happens even when you're trying to fit your wedding into this certain budget, and then a million other things happen. So for example, like, I had to get a root canal and had to pay the money for that. And then I just found out, which I've talked about on here, that I had my car have issues, and I was taking it to all these different places, and I found out that the transmission needs to be changed, which is also thousands of dollars. And it's like, I had this set way that I'm like, oh, everything's gonna fit perfectly into this, with the wedding's gonna fit like this, and it's all gonna work, and this is how much we'll have left over, and it'll be great, right? But then life happens. So there's like stresses like that just happen. And then yeah, wedding planning. I've loved wedding planning. It's been super fun. But when you get down to the little details, like, I am not a little detail person at all. And so right now, that's what we're down to, and I am so stressed. Like I feel like I have the weight of the world on me, and I have lots of people who are helping me with stuff, but it's still me as the bride, it's still on me. So, and then even when I look forward, I'm like, well, you know, everything's gonna slow down and things are gonna be, you know, more simple once we're married and we'll be living together, so we won't have to like visit each other and all this stuff. But then I'm like, okay, but then I've gotta change my name, and we've gotta combine these different things, and because we're combining our finances, there's that, like, there's so many things that you have to do after that. I'm just like, I feel overwhelmed. And some people might be like, well, why are you getting married now? Like, why not just go and live your life and stuff like that? Which I've gotten a lot, and I've got a lot of people questioning my choices. But really, life is a series of choices that add limitations and give freedoms. So like, for example, when I bought my car, okay, I spent my money on a car, so that limited where I could use money-wise, but then the car gives me freedom to do different things. And it's like, you know, I could have moved out before getting married, but that would cause different limitations and different freedoms than just getting married and moving in with my husband. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Every single thing in life, like, I think that we as a generation are always wanting, we just really want everything to be the way that I want it to be. So I want to be married, but I also want all of my freedoms, and I want to make a lot of money, but I don't want to work hard. And it's just like the way that our generation operates is, and I'm not saying this is everyone, but just in general, it just doesn't work. And there's things that I don't feel like anyone else talks about because it's not super glamorous, but like life is freaking hard, but it's also beautiful. Like, I do actually genuinely love my life. It's just, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Battery on my camera died, but I will come back and talk about this a little more, but probably not today. I'll look a little different, but I will like do a second little portion of this. Picking up where I left off on Saturday. It's Thursday now, so my wedding is the day after tomorrow. And I don't really have that much more to say, but I did want to say that today, like I think when I was in my last clips, I was talking about how like I was sad to leave home and everything. Just this life change is just very big. But today I feel just so much excitement, and I am literally like, I'm just so excited. I feel like that nowadays marriage is often viewed as a bad thing, but I think that being in this type of relationship, and obviously I'm not married yet, but I think that like it is the most challenging and most rewarding experience that life can give. And that's not to say if you're single then you're not living. I loved being single. Being single was fantastic, but I'm also just very, very excited to be starting this next chapter of my life. And I'm also really excited to be bringing you guys along for it, because I just think that like young married life content is gonna be fun. Like my favorite YouTuber, Michelle Reed, that's like her type of content, and then my other favorite YouTuber is Jess and Gabriel, like they posted a lot of that. And yeah, I am not sure what I'm gonna do about my name on here. I might go to my new name, or I might keep it. I probably will end up going to my new name, but by the time you're watching this, I'm married. So yeah, I'm super excited. Right now I'm vlogging also, not in this video, but right now I'm literally sitting on the ground with the signs that I just printed out, and I'm waiting for my friends to come pick me up because we all drove here together and they dropped me off at where I was printing things. So that's gonna be it for now. If you'd like to follow along on my little married life journey, the way to do that is to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, and you can DM me if you have any questions or comment on this video or anything like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.